Welcome. Thank you for being here. I've got your Twin Flame Collective reading here, and I just started pulling out a few cards so far. So I'm really excited to give you this message. I am new here, so show me some love. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that fun stuff. For those of you who don't know who Zach is, my son's birthday is coming up on the 8th and he will be 14. So give him a shout out and say happy birthday, Zach, because he deserves it. He's a good kid. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I really care about you guys. I love you guys. So I pulled a couple cards for how the divine feminine and the divine masculine are viewing each other and how they were feeling about each other so far. And I didn't want to pull too many cards out before I started, but I just wanted to get an idea of what's going on. So basically, I know a lot of you like to see the cards, so I'm going to go ahead and flip you guys around so you can actually get a view of them. Okay, so for how the divine feminine is feeling about the divine masculine, we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So what this is saying to me is that she's focusing on herself, she's focusing on her finances and whatever she needs to do to take care of herself. And unless there's some sort of victory, she's fine where she is, and she's content in maintaining her home and herself, and she wants to move forward victoriously, whether it's in this relationship or connection or elsewhere. And for how the divine masculine is feeling or viewing, the divine feminine, he's viewing her and this connection as something he wished he could go back and change. He's looking at all the ways he came in and out of her life with the Knight of Wands here, and all the deceitful thoughts that he's been telling himself, and everything that he's told himself, he's starting to realize was not anywhere close to the truth. And he is really thinking about that. And so for how the feminine is feeling, she got the World card with the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And so I feel like she's just like, okay, well, what's going on? Because I'm kind of done. Like, I want to live my life happily and in peace. I've gone through a majority of the lessons that I needed to learn to move forward, and that's what I want to do. And the masculine is feeling like, where did I go wrong? What can I do to fix this? How can I get to this happy place again with my divine feminine, with the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Cups here? So that's as far as I got without you guys. And I just want to go ahead and take a card for how each of you are feeling about the relationship. From my feelings cards, so we can get some clarification on these cards here. So how is the divine feminine feeling about the divine masculine, please? How is she feeling? What's the best card for how she is feeling? Okay. Okay, so we got guilty and resistant for how the divine feminines are feeling. Now, how is the masculine feeling about the divine feminine? How is the masculine feeling about the divine? Okay. So we got some that fell on the floor and some that fell in my lap. I'm just gonna take all of them. So let's see what we got. I don't know if you guys are, honestly, most of you are not feeling guilty per se. You might have some regrets. I think you're guilty of being resistant is what this is saying mainly. You might not feel guilty, but you are. Just kidding. Okay, so, you know, we're all guilty of something, whatever it is. Okay, so he's feeling hopeful and shy, lonely, happy, comforted, loving, and this, I have two loving cards. One's platonic, one's romantic. And I like this one a little better because it's not just, you know, the other one can be lustful. This one's more of a protective love. And I got jealous and unfulfilled. So I think these all make sense probably for how the masculine's feeling. He's, I mean, I think confused says it all. Because that's a lot of emotions for you know, one card pull. I don't think I've got that many before. So I know you guys all want to know what your partner or love interest wants to say to you. So I'm just thinking of which deck I should use for that. I want to use my zombie cards. My son got these cards for Christmas, and recently I mentioned that I had a flood in my apartment, and I found these in the closet, and I was like, oh my gosh, why have I never used these before? So they're pretty cool because they have little messages on how to get through a zombie attack, I guess. I already shuffled these. I don't know why. Intuitively, I guess I need to shuffle them more. Okay. Let's see. What does the divine feminine want to say to the divine masculine? What does she want to tell him? What does she really want to say? If they were talking, if she was talking to him, if they were in communication, some of you might be. What does she want to say? What's she saying? What are they talking about? The divine feminine to the divine masculine. Okay. Got the King of Wands. And I like this message. It says they want your brain. Zombies aren't looking for hugs. So to me, that's saying, you know, this is a King of Wands who's not just about passion or lust or physical attachments. He wants to get to know you, you know, and so this is what the Divine Feminine wants to say to the Divine Masculine. She wants to say, hey, why don't we get to know each other? You know, yeah, we have all this passion and everything, but why don't we, you know, why don't we see what's going on in each other's brains? You know, why don't we get to know each other better and see where this really goes? And like, honestly, feel the connection and you know, just enjoy it. So they want all the emotion that goes with the passion is what they want to see. And until that happens, we got 4 swords on the bottom of the deck. Barricade everything. If you can get in, so can they. So they're pretty blocked off until like something evolves out of this physical, passionate connection that you guys have shared in the past. So, what does the Divine Masculine want to say to the Divine Feminine then? What's his big message? What does he really want to say to her? Okay, another court card. So we got, I'm going to say the Knight of Swords in reverse. So he wants to say that he doesn't know, he doesn't, he's trying to figure out what, he's trying to wrap his whole mind around this and figure out how to come to you with the truth. And he's having a problem doing that, which is why it's in reverse. It's saying stay in shape. Cardio is key to survival. So maybe a lot of them are getting their finances in shape. Maybe they're actually getting in shape. Maybe they're just whipping everything around them into shape so they can actually finally get this upright and say, hey, you know, here's how I really feel, and this is the truth, you know. So that's how they're feeling, or that's what they want to say. That's how they're feeling, but that's also what they want to say to the Divine Feminine. Okay, let's see. What's another question that you guys always want to know? What are they doing right now, right? You guys want to know what they're up to. So I'm going to grab the standard deck. Well, you know what? No, I'm going to stick with the zombie deck. Okay, so what are they up to right now? What are they doing in regards to this connection? What is the Divine Feminine doing? What is she doing? What's she up to right now? Okay. 2 flipped over. 1 fell out, 1 flipped over. So, interesting. 2 queens in reverse. So, I feel like right now, what most of the Divine Feminines are doing is they are balancing out emotions and income. And not necessarily income, like they're balancing out practicalities versus emotional. Like, I have all this love for this person, but how far did that get me in the past? When I was so emotional, what was I doing? Like, I don't know whether to be a Queen of Pentacles or a Queen of Cups, or, you know, I don't know what kind of queen I'm supposed to be right now. I just, you know, I kind of just want to focus on my money But she's also feeling like, well, is there something I should have done? Maybe that's why the guilty card is here as well. Not necessarily guilty, just regretful, like I said earlier. Maybe there's something I should have done, even though intuitively she knows this is his thing to fix now. I want to stay and focus on me, and whatever happens, that's, prospectively victorious. That's what I want. And, she's kind of getting to a place where, hey, whether it's with this guy that I'm so passionate about or with someone new, I'm kind of getting to that point. She's saying where it's like, freedom, starting to feel free finally, after kind of being in an emotional state for so long. Being in this Queen of Cups energy, giving and giving, and it not going anywhere. And she's like, what do I do? So maybe she's just trying to get balanced in both areas for most of them. There's like all these court cards. Did you notice there's King of Wands, Page of Swords? Now both these queens are coming out, and I haven't got any numbered cards or anything out of this deck. Okay, so what is the Divine Masculine doing in regards to this connection? What is he at? Where is he at now? What's he doing? All right, we got a number. He's working really hard at his job, and he's also working really hard towards your connection specifically. He's working hard in his job so he can get his money up to where he feels confident enough to come towards you, and he's working on trying to figure out a way to look at the bottom of the deck. He's trying to figure out a way to come forward and send you a message for most of you, if they haven't already. What was that at the bottom of the deck? No, that wasn't it. Anyway, Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's always good because that's in the past, right? And we have the Five of Swords up there for what he's thinking about. He's thinking about all these deceitful and reckless thoughts that have been going on. And wow, did you see that just slide over like that and revealing the Page or Knight of Cups? So he wants to come in and share his emotions with you. He's just working on how do I, working at getting there. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead now and pull a little advice for each of you, and then wrap this video up. I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading, because I have. So let's see here. I got my oracle cards. What is the best card for the Divine Feminine, please? Okay. Blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. I know a lot of you are at that point. Should I just give up? In a sense, yeah. Give up your expectations, but don't give up hope. Oh, like keep doing whatever you're doing in life, because whatever you're doing regarding this connection or not, you are blossoming. You're reaching a state where, that just brings me back to the World card. This is learning. This is like a point you come to after you've learned so many life lessons, and you're finally kind of settling down and able to enjoy life. And that's where a lot of the feminines are getting to. So it's really beautiful. I had compassion at the, I just wanted to share, I had compassion at the bottom of the deck. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. A lot of us have negative thoughts about ourselves and others, and you know, I mean, all of us do. I dropped you. I'm leaving it there too. I'm not even gonna re-record or anything because we're authentic. Because we're being authentic. I was just saying, you know, I have negative thoughts all the time, just like everybody else. You just gotta replace those with positive ones. Catch yourself. Say, acknowledge the thought. Say, well, okay, that must be the devil on my shoulder. And you replace that thought with a equally or equally as positive as it was negative. You flip it all the way around and you say, you know what? Whatever it is you were thinking, oh, you know, I'm not good enough. No, I am awesome. I'm so capable. I have all these talents and capabilities. You got to tell yourself that because you're your firstborn child. You are. So you have to take care of yourself. You're your baby. Your body is your temple, but I think of it as like I'm my oldest child. I need to take care of myself so that in order to take care of other people. And it's easier said than done. Okay, so one more card. Let's see what the masculine has for an advice card. What is the best card for the divine masculine, please? Thank you. Wow, okay. Home. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. So something's changing in the masculine's home right now, and whether the change is good or bad, or seems good or bad, it's a good change. It's a healthy change. So someone's moving in, someone's moving out. Something's going on in the home, and we have be strong. You are stronger than you think, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So whatever you're working towards, whatever the divine masculine is working towards regarding his home, you're strong enough to get there. You're strong enough to reach your goals. So just maintain your strength, and who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Maybe we'll see in another reading. Okay, well, I really enjoyed this one. I hope you guys have a great spring break, if that's what you're doing. Either way, I just really care about you guys, really love you guys, and I really appreciate hearing from you guys. So go ahead and comment. Just tell me how your day is and whatever. Like, I see you guys as my friends, and I'm here for you. So go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe, tap the bell, and just love yourselves, because you guys all deserve it. We all deserve that. So love yourself, and I appreciate you guys, and I love you guys. Okay, till next time. Bye.